The new supervisor. There are variations in terms of how the new supervisor will learn and grow himself, and then how that new supervisor may work with other staff. It's not easy going from practitioner to supervisor. You may have been a good practitioner. However, no one and very few opportunities exist often in terms of helping supervisors become managers. And you do have this opportunity, of course. But many organizations don't allow this to occur because of budget cuts and funding. Your social relationships with staff changes. At one time, you were one of the guys or one of the gals, and now you're telling individuals what to do and how to do it. And so they see you differently as compared to how they see you before. And then there's these feelings that come out. And this happens even whether you're a trainer or you move into a training position where you may be training multiple staff. And I've experienced this myself, having moved from a frontline position to training staff in multiple departments. And it took a while to overcome that, avoiding stereotypes, not stereotyping in terms of who these individuals might be or how you may have seen them before, because then you're not allowing that individual to grow or take opportunities, or you providing them opportunities. There's resistance and the hired gun syndrome, where individuals may view you as the person who was hired to come in and clean house, rather than the individual who is there to interact with individuals in a helping relationship. And that helping relationship is teaching and training, coaching and counseling that staff person. Okay. Supervisory beginnings with new employees is very, very important in terms of how you work with staff, how you work with the inexperienced worker versus how you might work with and integrate new staff with existing staff, or the student as the new worker or the worker that becomes abrasive. Okay, and we did some reading regarding that. And this is a very important and a very significant dynamic that you must keep always be aware of in terms of applying differences in adult learning principles based on where your individuals are, and recognizing their life experiences, recognizing their differences in learning styles, and how they fit within the organization. Forum questions. What 3 or 4 adult learning principles do you think are most important to apply in your work environment? 2, what barriers to learning do you see most frequently, and how can these be addressed? And 3, what motivates you as a learner, and how can you use this to motivate others? I think these are very significant questions, and you need to be able to connect these questions with what type of an organization you have and what you know from your reading and what you know from your life experiences. The end. We're almost there. Until next week, we will all be together in Las Vegas, March 14th through the 17th, 2010, at the National Conference on Juvenile and Family Law.